Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrology Gemini, March 24, 2022. You're focusing on building your resources and developing your talents or putting them to work for you. The Sun and Jupiter are heading into alignment, and you can feel the fresh motivation to get on top of things. It's a good time to take stock of where you're at in a business venture or with your finances and resources. You may very well discover a resource or talent that has been dormant or left unnoticed. Be generous and high-minded for best results now, as these are the better traits of Jupiter that help you attract success. Overdoing things is Jupiter's downfall, but can be avoided with conscious effort. Fortunately, you're feeling more confident about your ability to manifest your desires. This can also be a curious, connected day with the moon in your communications sector all day. You're spending time with friends and airing out your dirty laundry with regards to love and romance. On another note, others of you could be choosing to keep a romantic interest yourself, at least for the time being. For instance, the moon will enter warrior-like Aries today, which, in turn, brings emphasis and clarity to themes surrounding your future aspirations and sense of belonging in the world. Some of you could be giving your current love situation a lot of thought, especially with Mars and Venus transiting through your 12th house of secrets, inhibitions, and all things behind the scenes. Take your time. How can you show up authentically but professionally? Ideally, you should be able to rock your natural self while still being taken seriously by other professionals. If you have been wondering how to bridge the gap between professionalism and individualism, today's conjunction between Mercury and Saturn in Aquarius could help. Your mind may become disciplined with maturity, as you may see how you could present yourself as someone to take seriously without sacrificing your personality for the sake of professionalism. It may help to talk to a trusted colleague to get a second opinion. With your nose for money still sharp as the moon not only left your income sector, but wrapped up the new moon this had created, the Sun and Jupiter come together. It has been 12 years since the Sun and Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, last aligned in your income sector, with the solar spotlight shining directly on a sense of what's possible. You've still got the itch towards self-improvement as the days get rolling. Sweet talk a friend into joining a gym or taking a class with you. The patience you have inside comes from deep down in your gut, and you may find yourself digging around in there today. Situations may get sticky, and your usual ways of getting through to people may appear, suddenly, to be useless. Be patient with others, the situation, and above all with yourself. Remember that it's not up to you to work everything out. Do what you can for yourself. When the going gets tough, the tough do yoga. You can expect this to be a productive day. With a day happening, getting down to work will be something you look forward to. Don't hesitate if there are some chores that require sweat and muscle. You'll have the energy to get things underway. And if it's brain work that your schedule holds, have no fear in this area as well. A sharp mind and able body are both commonplace when a day takes hold. Have at it. Venus reaches a pivotal point in her month-long visit to Aquarius today, and it comes just as she also moves into her final 2 weeks here. Venus, on a mission to give your heart a voice moving into your new solar year, reaches a point today where she is equal distance between Mars and Saturn. This is giving you equal access to Mars' hot-headed enthusiasm and to Saturn's cold-headed determination. When you want to make it happen now, you can draw on Mars, while if you need the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes, you can draw on Saturn. While Venus, the planet of love, spent 4 months in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart before returning to Aquarius earlier in the month, she will only spend a month here and today moves into her final 2 weeks. Venus is on a mission to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year, and as she knows something you don't, expect some of those expectations to feel impossibly high. Your tarot reading for today. The World, Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. It is often said that it is possible to understand the future by studying the past. Here, your cards show that there is indeed a bridge between your life experience, the decisions you make every day, and your future. The notion of free will is important in your draw because every decision you make influences the life you will have tomorrow. When studying your draw in detail, the cards evoke a positive outcome to the problems you face today. For some time, you have been expressing doubts when thinking about your future. You sometimes think that nothing ever changes in your life, as if your life path had come to a stop. Rest assured, the cards you selected evoke new opportunities in your life, and show that by leveraging your potential, making full use of your free will, following your intuition and acting according to higher values, the situation should quickly turn in your favor and new opportunities could add a change of rhythm to your everyday life. To take advantage of this wave of change, you need to listen to the lesson of the draw and act with conviction. Indeed, the cards show you have lots of potential. You are a deep, intuitive and sensitive person. These qualities should allow you to follow a consistent life path and find the best response to meet the challenges you face. However, sometimes you doubt yourself and question the choices and decisions you have made in the past. It is quite natural to question, and this should not discourage you, quite the contrary. As the old adage says, the past is a lighthouse, not a port. It is this landmark, this personal experience, this history, which should enlighten your future. The draw invites you to leverage your personal experience and history to take advantage of the opportunities that you will encounter today. At this level, the cards you chose show that there are lots of them, especially on an emotional level, with this man who seems to occupy a leading role on your life path. There is also this unexpected event, this upheaval to come, this change of direction, which could allow you to bounce back in your personal life and re-establish the success that is so important to you. Our eyes in the sky, bringing with it a sense of adventure and lust for life. You'll likely receive a boost in your energy level as well, allowing you to take on the day feeling invigorated and inspired. In the afternoon, Lady Luna forms a supportive aspect to the asteroid Chiron, bringing with it an abundance of healing energy. You should use this time to reconnect with yourself and the things you desire most. This is also a good time to acknowledge your strengths and shed any feelings you may have around unworthiness. The good vibes continue to roll in throughout the evening as the moon forms mostly helpful aspects to Jupiter, the Sun, and the nodes of fate. This cosmic atmosphere should bless us all with a healthy dose of optimism. While you might be acutely aware of any past mistakes you've made, there is an opportunity to learn from them, which will help you with future endeavors. If you feel as though you've hit a roadblock or setback with your personal goals, take a moment to remember how far you've come and how strong it has made you. As the witching hour draws near, the moon makes one final aspect to Venus, bringing love in all its forms to center stage. Find ways to connect with the people or projects that fill your heart, and don't forget to say nice things to yourself and the people you care about. Chance encounters, surprise revelations, new perspectives, all of these things, and more, are possible during this thrilling and inventive lunar transit, so get ready for something new today that can actually be life-changing.